Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I ever met the... How do I... Let's go this way? Seems like it. But yeah, so good for Dwayne. You know? He knows what he's good at and what his audience wants. And his audience, they want more of him, basically. And if that isn't the most you can ask for as an actor, you know what I mean? Like, that's... Like, what more could you possibly want? Other than an audience that will probably never get tired of you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone will get tired of him. It's also impressive that he's not said anything messed up yet, that I know of. Like, that's pretty good. There's always that worry that you meet The Rock and it turns out he sucks. Like, maybe he's just not super nice. He's a busy guy, you know, so I would understand if he's not, like, Mr. Rogers. Interesting, interesting.
Greetings. You've reached the voicemail box of Chairman.
Oh, I see it all over there. What the?
Right,
what just happened?
In a meeting or something. Perhaps securing the future for our race. Anywho, leave a message at the beep. Unless it's bad news. The next person who brings me bad news goes straight to the lava pit.
I mean, I feel that. So, if you've been keeping up with my videos, you know that recently I started my new job. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably have been at least a week or two since I've started. And I really like it so far. Essentially, my job is called a content marketer. Don't ask me what that is, because I'm still not entirely sure what that means generally. I know it's more or less... I mean, I know what I do. I know what I have to do. I can't explain it to anyone. I believe I am essentially I'm a glorified Googler, is the best way I can describe it. Where I just kind of Google stuff. How do I get up there? Excuse me. Probably supposed to pick that up. But I can't. But I can't. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. So dumb.
I must search this room.
Yeah, it's pretty good. My favorite thing about it is I've had to change literally nothing about my life because of the way that their company works. There's no such thing as a schedule. It's literally just, hey, here's your assignment for the day or for the week or whatever. Just don't be a piece of shit and just do your work and everything's cool. And I'm like, dope. So then I do my work. And everyone's super nice and everything. But yeah, I haven't had to change my lifestyle at all. I still go to bed at like 3 in the morning. And I still wake up at like 10 or 11. And then instead of spending 4 hours looking for jobs, I instead spend 4 or 5 hours doing that job. So that's a pretty good deal, honestly, if you ask me. I'm gonna get this golden bolt, even though I don't think it actually does anything. Hold on. Throw that over there. Come here. Are you gonna be able to... Can I jump off of you? Are you gonna send me high enough? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Oi. Whatever. I don't think the golden bolts even do anything, so I don't really care that much, if I'm honest. But yeah, that's the update on my job. Is it's not bad. It might even be good.
Hey, let me down.
That sounds like Clank.
Heed my warning, Warbot. You and that terminal are the property of Drek Industries. Don't you dare execute that command.
Oh
You
god.
executed it.
Yep.
Well, don't even think about double-clicking on the security icon and bypassing our systems. You did it again! I don't believe this.
Come in, team. I have disengaged the facility's security grid.
Good work, pal. See you back at the factory.
Oh god.
Nice work, little buddy.
I'm sorry. That one snuck up on me a little bit.
Yeah, wait, what are we talking about?
Clank's already back.
I was out for a second.
Of course he did.
Let's head inside
You
and find Drek.
stupid quark.
Engaging motion scan.
See, is this stuff from the movie, or is this different from the movie? That's what I want to know. Is this game the best movie tie-in game ever made? I would bet to say it is. Oh, the other very interesting thing about my new job is that, so on the first day, I don't have to work at the office. Like I said, it's literally just work wherever and whenever you want. So, and that's not even because of COVID. That's just how they've operated forever. And so it's this really awesome place. I'm not gonna say the name of it just because I don't know. I don't want people on the internet to look me up for some reason if they want to. So, or I don't. And if for some reason if I start bad mouthing them, not that I probably ever would, because you know that's weird. But I don't want them to see my videos, you know, by chance, because it pops up in search results or something, because they're all about SEO and stuff like that,
The main office is up
because it's like a
there.
marketing type job.
Oh my.
But the first day I went in
The place of my
to the office, I had to go in for like the onboarding essentially, or whatever it's called, where they tell me kind of how things are gonna work and all that good stuff. And no one has reacted to this the same way that I personally reacted to this, except for my girlfriend. But they gave me a straight up MacBook Pro, which is like not a cheap computer, right? And they give them to pretty much everyone, and everyone I've told that to has had no reaction. And I'm like, it's like a $2,000 computer, probably more. And they gave it to me, which is insane to me. Because like I have a laptop. They didn't ask me if I had a laptop I could work on or anything like that. They just like, here, this is yours. And I mean, it's probably not like gave to me. Like I'm sure if I ever leave the company, I imagine I would have to give it back to them, probably because you know it's like a $2,000 computer.
You go for the station. I'll cover you.
So, not that that's like upsets me or anything, but man, wild to me. That was one of the craziest things. But no one's reacted except my girlfriend, who was like, what? They gave you a MacBook Pro? And I was like, yeah, look at this. They just gave it to me. So it's like, dang, that's crazy. So that was pretty cool.
Think you can flank that
So like that's the level of a company that I'm working with, where they just give out MacBook Pros. And that's like a thing that they do.
some cover.
Leave me alone. Let's buzzsaw some people.
Let's move.
What are the little gangly bits that get left behind? So yeah, that's basically it for the job though. It's not terrible, pretty good actually, and I got a really expensive computer from them for free. So that's a pretty sick deal as far as I'm concerned. It also made me realize though I've never used a Mac computer because I've always had just, you know, Windows laptops and stuff, and I really don't like Macs. And it's even aside from the reasons where I'm like a dumb, because I'm not like a tech bro, but I've always just been like, Apple's a bad company, no one should ever use anything made by Apple. And I generally do believe that. Like, the build quality on their stuff is phenomenal. I mean, I can't sit here and say like that anything made by Apple is like of a low quality. I just don't like the way that it works. You know what I mean? Because I'm so used to Windows. And I also just don't think it does anything better than like the Windows laptops that like the one that I have now that I record on. Like it's, like mine does the exact same stuff, if not more, and does it slightly better, but that's probably just because I know how to use it.
Here we go.
But yeah, Macs are interesting computers. Where they pretty genuinely don't make sense to me. Like, I straight up had to... What was that? Well, I was trying to just drag the cursor over text to copy it, but it wasn't dragging for some reason, like it wasn't highlighting the text so that way I could copy it. And so I had to ask the woman who was like going through orientation with me. I was like, "How do you copy text on this? Because like mine is not letting me." She's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Look, I just can't do it." But I was just doing something wrong because literally like as soon as she walked over and was looking at me, it did it immediately. So I was just like, "Well, listen, I'm not lying to you, but I understand why maybe you would think that. But I've just never used a MacBook and I'm kind of stupid. So, you know, I have to start all the way back here. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, never mind. Gosh dang it. Wait a minute. It actually started me further. That's weird.
You made it. Now use the trespasser to access the
So that
refueling
made me feel pretty dumb. That made me feel pretty dumb indeed. Let's see. This one can get 2. Can only get those 2. How do I turn on a ring again? This one, that's right. Wow, this one has 4. Okay, hold on, let's turn this off. So I can get those 3 with it, huh? But that darn top one, huh? Hold on. This one did it by accident. Great.
Deactivated.
It's my favorite way to finish those is on accident.
Okay, I refilled my jet.
I even texted some friends who
Let's secure the upper
like
level
live and die by MacBook to ask for like tips and tricks on basically just how to like make it feel better. And the best response I got was, "Oh, don't use the Notes app. The Notes app is ass. It's literally ass." I was like, "Okay, well, what do I use?" And they're like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Well, you didn't answer any of my questions, and I'm in fact now more confused than I was when I texted you because I know I'm not supposed to use the Notes app, but you didn't give me an alternative. You didn't give me an alternative. So, thanks, I guess. But it's whatever. I'll learn how to use it over time, I'm sure." Or I'll just not, and I'll just always be like, man, this computer sucks. And everyone will be like, well, MacBooks don't suck, actually, you're just stupid.
Fire when ready. I'll cover you.
I'll be like, yeah, maybe valid. But also, shut up. Where am I going? Maybe I should stop talking and just, like, pay attention, but... that's no fun. What would you prefer? Do you want me to sit here and silently play games like I do when I'm sitting downstairs in my living room? Or do you want me to talk? Oh, Jesus.